Hello and welcome, my name is Draco Void and today we're going to be going a little bit over the arena. Now, I did record a video of me finishing out this quest line. Unfortunately the audio got corrupted, so I've not been able to post that. You didn't miss a lot, it's just me rushing through and talking a little bit as I went along. So I'm just going to quickly cap over some of the things I said there. You have to finish out the main quest line in Broken Spire in order to unlock Arena. There are a couple of additional quests which we will finish out at some point soon, which will give us a hero class, which will be good for when we're going into PvP, so we will finish that just before we do that. I also wanted to show you guys the weapon that we're trying to get to with our hero masteries. That'll be this one, which will be used primarily for Arena. It's very potent to use in Arena because you gain 10 to all your stats. So that's 10 to your magic, 10 to your health, 10 to your armor, 10 to your attack. Which in Arena, where everything is at a base low level, there's no boosts, is very, very effective. So yeah, we'll be going for that. That is at 37 yellow, 37 green mastery. So anytime we see yellow or green, we put it on that when we level up. If there's both there, which can happen, then we just pick whichever one's lowest. If they're both the same, we pick the one on the left, because why not? It might not be the one on the left. Okay, so let's get into it. Go to Arena. You will pick a common, a rare and an ultra rare troop from a selection of 3. Warhawk. The Rock, which in my previous video that actually got uploaded, I explained will be quite effective in Arena if we can get him up and running quickly, so we are going to recruit him. The fire lizard can technically feed itself, so that's not a bad idea. We'll recruit him. And do we take a risk on Lamprey? It is a devourer, but it's very situational. The only thing that's got really in its advantages that most people will use these sort of heroes, which is a blue weapon in the early stages, as I've advised you all to do, and this does devour chance on people with blue. That said, I think we will use him. I don't really feel the others are any better. We've got correlation. Green's not blocked, red's not blocked, so we should be okay. We've got it on hard. Here we go. Right then. So we're going to try and get blue straight away. I know there was a 4 times brown, but we don't need brown, and it wasn't going to drop anything, I don't think. I said all those good things about the weapon, and what are you using? You're using a bloody axe. I don't know why anyone would pick a bloody axe, especially when there's no blue on your team and there is red. I don't recommend that course of action at all. Of course, this team does completely block out any purpose for Lamprey, which is the risk when picking him. Still does 10 damage, so it's not a complete waste. We'll take some yellow. We should have been taking yellow earlier, really. Oh, our first Doom Skull. Probably the most dangerous thing in the game. Explosions with Doom Skulls. Hold on. Okay. Fine.
Mana surge.
It doesn't really affect us. It's not took away from any of our mana colours that's gone there. Not really bothered. We'll use this, get rid of the hero. We're hoping that they die to burn next turn, which they do.
Mana surge.
I am quite disappointed that I couldn't upload the other video due to the corrupted audio, because, you know, it was an hour's worth of video which has now been wasted. There were a few things that got gone over which were probably helpful for you guys. I will try and make sure I cover everything again as we progress, of course. But for this one, I think we'll just do an arena run so we can go over how it works. Mainly because I'm out of time, unfortunately. But I will try and put up another longer video going in more detail with things before the end of the week.
Mana surge.
And here's another person using, in my opinion, the wrong weapon.
Mana surge.
It's not that it's a bad weapon. It does about the same thing that the weapon we're using does. It's just ours does it more efficiently. And that was a shocking drop. Get rid of the hero. That's a habit that I'm into mainly because of playing on a higher level account. Normally you want to get rid of the hero first.
Surge.
Realistically, on this, he probably wasn't the bigger threat. We might actually lose it. Oh god.
Mana surge.
Come on, you can do it, Lamprey. You can do it. I've had faith in you. I think we did kill him out just because he's got his cast up. Can't remember what that does. That could be bad if it jumbles into giving them skulls, but beyond that it's not too bad.
Mana surge.
Oh no, would I do that? Whew. Well, that was... that was almost very bad. A way closer battle than I was hoping for. And we'll take some yellow, try and feed Rock up. Take a skull. Someone using their head.
Mana surge.
It's a good choice of weapon there. It's a good choice of weapon.
Mana surge.
If I'd had the mana, I would have tried to eat you, but we didn't, so we've just destroyed you instead. What to do? Yeah, I think we do take the red for the fire lizard. Skull whenever possible at the minute. That's a pain. Take the blue on the skull. Let's start fighting back. Kill him out. Alright. Yeah, this is working quite well. It's not a terrible draft. It's not the best that I've ever seen, but it's not terrible.
Mana surge.
How much damage? Yeah. Beautiful. It is important to make sure that you check how much damage things in arena are going to do, because chances are you're going to have bonuses
Surge.
when you're not in arena, so even if it's a troop that you're used to, it might not be the same in arena. Just consider everything to be nerfed and double check it, because that way you're not going to be
Mana
surprised.
surge.
Cast something out and go, oh hold on, you're not dead, and I'm in trouble. There we go, we're getting more Sword of Heroes being used now. This is generally what most early game people should be using.
Mana surge.
That's good. Set them on fire. I haven't managed to get Rock mana in one of these yet. It would be nice if we could get him all powered up.
Mana surge.
Not necessary, but it'd be nice. Oh dear. Well then. Our plan now is going to revolve around hopefully Lamprey eating him. And he does not. Only he was a better devourer. There are a lot of devourers to pick from. Well, I say a lot, there's a few. And he's definitely not the best one. The only time that I'd ever put Lamprey in a team possibly would be if you know for a fact that the other team's either completely or almost completely blue, and then you can just spam it out. But even then, there's probably better options. That said, he is going to win us this battle. Okay, 4 down, 4 to go. If any of you have any questions about Arena, or well, anything really, feel free to put it in the comments and I will do my very best to reply to all of them, if there are any. Let's see. No, I want to take, because I really do want to show Rock's ability off, but I'm not going to take it because I don't want to give him a skull. And I'll give him one anyway, which he doesn't take. Surprised I didn't get punished for that. Not complaining, we're getting a nice amount of luck there. No one blue though for eating. We'll kill out Chupacabra. This team's actually working quite well. Mainly just down to luck though, I think, more than anything. Take the Brown. Don't need Brown, but we didn't really have an option.
Mana surge.
Ooh, that was bad. That was very, very bad. That's what happens when you speak too soon. Say luck's going your way and then bam. He's actually quite dangerous in Arena as well.
Mana surge.
Mainly if you see teams with wyverns and things of that nature, because they're common picks. Like, if you see a wyvern at the end, you're probably going to pick it because it does quite a lot for your team. But it's not going to be regularly used, but if it comes along and it matches your colours, it's not a terrible pick. Okay, we take the red and the yellow. Again, he is using, I keep saying it, but I really feel the need to emphasise early game, use it.
Mana surge.
Take green,
Mana surge.
blue to a green, to a blue. We're going to try and eat this one. Oh yes. I mean, now realistically we shouldn't lose this, even if they wipe these, he should be fine. Any time you get a stat boost in Arena, you're probably going to be alright. As long as it's an all over sort of thing. You don't want to be using things like Hag, you know, that give you a random stat boost and then a random effect. It's just too uncertain what you're gonna manage to do with that. We're gonna cast this just because I want to. And stat wise, you can see compared to everything, even compared to Lamprey after a Devour, its stats are high. We go again. We don't have any green or yellow, so round's okay. Yeah, the other thing in Arena, make sure you're doing it on hard. You don't want to do it on normal. For the sake of a 10% boost in stats, you get a 10% boost in gold, 25% boost in souls, like you would in any. But you also get better rewards from Arena at the end for fighting something that's basically the same. You know, it's like 1, 2 on each of that. For most things it's nothing. Going up higher than that without a good weapon, I don't advise at all. Because then it becomes quite hard. If you've got a decent weapon, if you've got like the Runic Blade or something, you can probably do it no trouble. But the rewards are good enough on hard that there's no real need for you to do that. Just keep spamming out a hero.
Mana surge.
And because you're against the AI, and although they're teams picked by people,
Mana
the AI
surge.
will make mistakes. So it should be, for the most part, okay. Very nice. Plus you've always got the fact that these random pick teams, a lot of people don't know how to put together a good team for a start. When you, at this early stage, once you're fighting against people that are mid-range, then you're going to see more consistent team picks.
Mana surge.
But in Arena, even then, you're going to get it that you'll come across some teams that are very easy to beat just because people got given bad options. And there's nothing you can do about that. If you get a bad option in Arena, the best thing to do is restart. It'll cost you 1,000 gold, but the best thing to do is restart. I mean, if it's your very first one, you can try and just go through it if you've not got much resources, I guess, but the time spent and stuff required, it is probably better to just repick them. There we go. One more then. Maybe the damage would have gone up a little bit. But no, they're the same as me. I'd really like to devour them, but nowhere near the mana.
Mana surge.
it's not a guaranteed chance. It'd be nice if we had something like a Great Maw, but of course that's not something that you can get in an arena. It's something that we might be struggling to get full stop for quite a while, I would expect. Ooh, what do we take? That one, I think. Okay. Well, there's no need for that. Our main hope in this one, because it's started to go south. As soon as you start talking about how easy it is, it goes wrong. We're gonna hope for the Devour. We didn't get it. We did get a nice Doom Skull drop. If we could just get enough yellow mana, we'd be alright.
Mana surge.
Well, that's not happening now. And we actually lost that one. You get 2 losses in arena before it gets cancelled. And if you got to this, if you do lose the last one, it's not the end of the world, but we will try and get it. That was a bit of a shock.
Mana surge.
Okay. I'm trying not to drop these any skulls, because I've been doing that way too much. And it's coming back and biting me in the behind. Well, stunning a troop in arena is not the end of the world, on account of, you know, none of them having traits. Well, the movement is a bit annoying. Oh, come off in our favour then. And that's game. Right, so now we can claim our rewards. You get 5 glory keys if you win all 8. 1500 souls, well, just over. And over 4 times your gold that you spent, which is nice. No, thank you. No one should ever buy those. Right then, we'll just quickly open these to finish up, and then that'll be that for this video. Missed opening up fights. 4 gems, not too bad, not too bad. Right guys, next time I think we'll look at finishing out the last little bit of that. We'll do a bit of PvP, probably start unlocking some of these. Right. Thanks for watching, see you again soon.